Hey everybody, Teamsy27 here. Welcome to the latest episode of Minecraft Monday. What am I going to be doing today? Well, that should be on the screen to my character's right, your left. And well, since last episode you may have noticed my XP bar. I repaired my sword. I got a fresh stack of potatoes. My armor's knackered. I also enchanted. Oh, I took them out, but I did enchant a bunch of pickaxes, ready for this thing. And that is because I can jump over this. I shouldn't really be doing that; it's a bad habit. But yeah, anyway, this I've actually mined it completely from the top all the way down to this level to the bottom once already, and then replaced all the coal ore. It doesn't actually go all the way to the top anymore. It's like maybe 5 or 6 layers from the top. Right, but that's how much coal ore I had. I've had basically double that overall. But let me just quickly show you what I did underneath. I think it was good in as an idea, but as in practice, no, no. I mean, what do you think? This was meant to be black and white, like tiles, and then I just thought I'll just make a rainbow in here because why not? What do you think? I don't know. I'm second guessing myself, but because it's such a small little area, I don't think it's too bad. And I won't be coming down here that much anyway. I mean, there are all my pickaxes, look. That's what I enchanted to start off, and then as I was mining the thing down, I kept getting to level 30, so I thought I'll just enchant a bunch more pickaxes to mine future versions of this down. So that was one entire block up above that pickaxe, so it was about what, 2/3 to 3/4 of a pickaxe. I think that's pretty good. What was in here? Yeah, there's nothing in there right now. However, it did fill up this chest, it did fill up that chest, and it started to fill up these 2 middle chests. So I guessed roughly how much chest space I would need, and yeah, we just got a little bit over, so that's pretty good. Anyway, moving on. Oh wait, I'm going to need some of these pickaxes. You know what, I'm going to get an efficiency one, because I know how long it took me to do it without efficiency or a haste 2 beacon. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up here. Actually, I've got jump boost, so I'm going to go down into my mine shaft, change my beacon to haste 2. Can I get in here? Yeah, haste 2, and I'll meet you at the top. See you in a minute. Okay, so here we are at the top. I told you it was not quite fully at the top anymore. Can I get on this? Yeah, there we go. So how many layers down is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I was about right actually. So my control test. This is efficiency 4, but my control test was with no beacon buff at all, no haste 2, and just a regular diamond pickaxe. It had fortune 3 and unbreaking 3, but it didn't have efficiency 4 in it. That took me, without the efficiency stuff, it took me about, I don't know, about an hour and 45 minutes, which You may be like, oh, why did you just mine all of this out for that long? I was watching a podcast, so it wasn't like, you know, this was just like a secondary thing. While I watched my podcast, so time went pretty swiftly. Actually, I didn't barely noticed. However, this time, oh yeah, this is way faster. This time I've got efficiency, and this is what I do. So just mine in a circle until 2 layers have gone, like this. Quickly go down. Alright, I've already got, what, 1.5 stacks. So you can imagine how much this is going to get me by doing this method of mining, which is obviously get the ore version of the, well, the ore, and then mine it like this later on. So basically, what I need to do is put my armor back on so I've got more inventory space, and then I just fill my inventory with coal like this. Right, get rid of these 2 slots, and when these 2 slots of my inventory fills up, I know obviously my inventory's starting to become really full. When that thing happens, I just go to the edge like this and like, oh, throw that down there. And all the hoppers at the bottom collect it, so I can just keep on mining this till it's fully done. Occasionally I do have to stop though, because as you can see I'm already level 7 from being level 1, because I enchanted obviously all them pickaxes as I said earlier. I'm at level 9. I'm gonna be level 10. You know, I get to level 30, I think, about at least 3 times, possibly 4. I can't remember how many I actually had how many times I actually had to stop. So I'm level 10 already. You know, it's just going up and getting more coal. I'm going to use them as building blocks. I could do this for any ore. It's not just coal. It's just that I had more messing up my words here. Yeah, it's just because I had coal as the most ore mined, which would make sense as it's pretty common. Probably the most common ore out there. Except for all the diamonds, of course. Obviously, I mean, diamonds are so very common. Not really, but you know. I do have, I think, 8-9 stacks of diamond ore. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you anymore with this. I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera, as yeah, what I've done, like 10 layers maybe, and yeah, that's quite a ways to go. So I'll catch you later when I'm at the bottom. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm at my first level 30, well, technically level 39. However, I'm now going to go down and, first things first, throw all this coal down here. You know, like that, because, you know, why not? I've got to throw it at 5 stacks at different walls, because obviously hoppers can only pick up 5 stacks per, throw this off. Yeah, 5 stacks per hopper, so you've got to throw it off at different points, but that's fine. I'm going to drop down now. Oof. Oof. Yep, drop down, and I'm going to use these levels that I mined just from that little bit. Probably like... Oh god, no. How did you not blow up? Get into safety. Yeah, I'm going to use these levels to repair. Let's see... Here we go. Get some diamonds. Get my helmet. Too expensive. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I probably could just enchant another one and get that, but screw it. I'm just going to enchant my helmet because I can't be bothered doing that. Repair it, sorry, because I cannot be bothered enchanting it. There we go. So now I'm going to go back up, do the rest of it. See you soon. Okay, so I'm nearly done. Got like a few more levels to do. I think I've got to level 30 like, I don't know, like 3 times already at least. Fully repaired all my armor, that's what I did with the levels that I've earned during this mining. I've gone all the way from the top to, well, to the bottom. Like I couldn't 100% repair my helmet. And I've broken, that's the first time I've done that actually. I've broken some of the thing by accident. Go back up. Anyway. I'm nearly done. Let's see how many levels I can get from this. And then we can go see how much coal we got from this. I can tell you now, with an efficiency 4 pick and haze 2 over no haze 2 and no efficiency 4, I've mined all of this within an hour, so significantly faster with all of that stuff. So yeah, I don't know what possessed me to do it without that last night, but whatever. Let me just mine the rest of this. Oh, yeah, this was meant to be stone slabs, 1 level higher, but it doesn't matter. You barely see this bit anyway, so I'll just mine it out. Right, get it all. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and then just put the rest in here. Let's go see how much I got. Jump down here. Yeah, so that's 1 double chest. That's 2 double chests. It's not quite gone into the 2nd double chest yet. Or the hoppers. What about this one? Yeah, so basically I got 2 double chests and a bit. So that's always good. Right, well, that's that. It's finally finished that project and shown it off, so on to the next thing, which will be down here in my mine shaft. Let's go. Oh, come on, go down faster. Here it is. Alrighty then. This is a pain for me because I've already recorded this clip for you guys, but you won't have seen it obviously. This is a re-recording of this clip because the previous version of this clip I had a really weird buzzing noise with my audio. I think it was because I was using a different headset. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing in here is what I've already done, which only took me like a minute or two, is... oh yeah, I don't have it. I shall go get all my resources. I'm going to be putting in a rail here. So it's not just to make it look symmetrical. It's to, let me get a powered rail. Here we go. So there's going to be some powered rail here, right? And I've already dug this out. This is something that, yeah, let me, going to be a spiral going up to my storage system up above. The minecart that will be pushed along here in a minute, which I'll show you in a sec. It will go up here, up into my storage, automatically unload everything that I've just mined, and then make its way back down and stop on these tracks. So when I come out of one of these strips, I just walk down here, or better yet, get in a minecart, stop on some of these tracks, fill that minecart off, push it up, send it on its way, it'll do its thing, come back down. It just streamlines the whole mining process for me. So I'm gonna put some of these back here, like that. And that should look like that. However, I do need a block there, just so. I like that. It's like a little, them, you know, them droids from like Star Wars that just come out of the wall and do stuff. It just looks like, you know, it's doing stuff like that. Anyway, I've got to start placing this rail. Hopefully, not miss any. I'm gonna walk backwards and do it because I feel like you miss more going forwards. Oh, I apologise for that banging you'll have just heard just now. That was my, well, not my next door neighbour, it was one of my neighbours on my street that setting off fireworks for some reason. No idea why. It's not bonfire night, so yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. Hopefully they'll have stopped, so I'm trying to record this now in between them setting off fireworks. If they are going to set off more, I don't know, hopefully not. Yeah, I was going to place these backwards because I feel like you don't do this, exactly that, as often. That's really annoying. Yeah, not long to go. Gotta place all these. And it'll be pretty much, well, not done. I've got to build the unloader and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to build that because I've never built one before. How come you, How come you walk just slightly faster than you can place blocks? That's always been an annoyance of mine. And I'm guessing many other people who have played this game. Why? Why? Alright, do it sideways. Makes no difference. Yeah, I've not done any of these strips yet. However, wow, how many have I made down here? Let's have a quick look. No, where do I start off? Ah, here we go. So this is where I've mined up to on this side. And I've mined down to there, ready to be mined. On this side, it's way further up because... I don't know, I just favoured this side more, I guess. I guess we'd start mining on this side and catch up to that side. Anyway, let's go. Here we are. Back where we need to be. Now, as I said, I'll show you what I'm planning on doing with this minecart. So let's say I've just come back from mining a strip of this mine. I'll ride back on a minecart. I'll get stopped here because this will always be unpowered. Right, I might have another minecart, or there will be another minecart here on this one, or on that one, whatever. There'll be a minecart in it, and I'll just pretend this is it for it, right now. It doesn't have a chest in it, but I'll put all my stuff in this quote-unquote minecart chest. And then I'll push it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Go on, do your business. There we go. Now that'll make its way up to the top. Once the unload is installed, it'll obviously unload all the stuff. And then come back down, and then stop there. However, right now, I don't think it's got the ability to come back down, so I don't think it's powered all the way. So anyway, let me go up to at the end of the line where the loading needs to be built. I'll be back in a minute. Whee! Ooh, there we go. This is where the minecart ends up. Just so you know where it actually is. This is my furnace system. This will come... yeah, the spiral ends up coming through my base down here, comes along underneath this wall, out the way, so I can't even walk into it. Around here, stops here, and this is where I plan on building the unloader. Right, which will then feed directly into, not that furnace, but let's say that hopper underneath that chest, which will... yeah, which feeds into my system, which is right down here. Oopsie doodle. Right down here, and then yeah, there you go. So it feeds into my actual storage, which I think's pretty great. Reason why oh, you're joking, right? Yeah, the reason why it has to go through like these filters first is obviously because of the excessive amount of cobblestone that you get while mining. So it has to go through the cobble filter first, unfortunately, which is kind of a pain, but hey, we'll live with that. Alright, so I'll get my minecart back while I'm here. Thank you. So I'm going to build this loader, because I'm going to build it off camera because you don't really need to see it be built. You can always just follow a redstone tutorial if you actually want to build one yourself. I want to watch somebody build it like this, in this way, in this really awful cramped environment. Right, so I'll catch you in a sec. And this is the design I came up with. I've never done one before. I looked up some tutorials of how to make them, tried them in a test world here on this version of the game. It kind of worked, but then just didn't work. Reason for that, I think the minecart was going too fast and I couldn't figure out a way to slow it down. So I just improvised the design a little bit. I like tweaked it a little bit, put this piston here so it should stop the minecart, and then two hoppers actually, or well, one hopper still takes out the items. However, you know, it's just one additional hopper, that's all. Put some hoppers here under these furnaces, going into that, well, not into that chest, but into the hopper below it. Then because of this design, to get it to stop, I had to just raise it up a little bit, just so it would obviously be on a down slope, so it would actually stop. So let's just test this. Pretend this is we're down at the bottom of my mine shaft, all the way down there, and I put in a stack of cobble. It should work, right? Ah, see, there we go. It should be emptying out. Yeah, it's slowly emptying. I'm gonna... Can I take some out? Yeah, it's gonna take some out and to help it go along, empty out a lot quicker. Once it's emptied, it should... Please, you do it. Hey, there we go. It shot back off. Right, if this wasn't here, obviously it'd go back down to my mine shaft. Can I get some rail? Actually put this in. Alright, okay, you just make your way down there, minecart. Okay, that's great. Just going to replace these with powered, just so it's got power all the way. Okay, well that's that. I think that's a successful minecart loader unloader system. Well, not loader, but it unloads. I don't know why I had to do this additional bit for this version of the game. Just one of them weird quirks of like playing on different versions, I guess. As a comparator there, I'm just going to fill that in. There we go. That's that done. So now, I'm going to go get out of here somehow. Go down here. This is all a mess back here. Just don't look at this. You're not really meant to see this. You're meant to just see the nice, pretty part of this. Oh, there we go. Take it in. Look at the nice prettiness of it there. Forget about that horrible, nasty redstone part. Can I get down here, please? Oh, look, here's the minecart. Yeah, I could get down a lot quicker if I put a drop chute in, however... I like how, like, you know, you just slowly go down, because I've gotten into the habit of, you know, like, sorting out my inventory as I come down it, so... Yeah, that's a pretty good little thing there. Now, this is what I was talking about. Actually, I might put an additional one. Yeah, just so there's like... Well, no. Yeah. Just, you know, put an additional two in, just so there's a bit of, like, leeway for like, room for error, should I say. So let's say I was in a minecart and I went, boom, stop here, then I got out and then fumbled about into this minecart. It pushed it a little bit, but it didn't send it on its way. So now if I'm just going to push it. It shouldn't. There we go. That should be back down. I don't know how long it'll take. Probably about 30 seconds, maybe. However, if that was full of items, it'd be unloading, and then I'd run all the way back to wherever it is I need to be mining. So I don't even have to go up my elevator. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Efficiency, or streamline, or both, however you want to put it. Now, you don't need to see me do it, but I will put like powered rails with probably like torches underneath the plank. Let's see, like this. So I'll put a torch there, plank back, and then rail. So there you go. You won't even see a nasty, horrible looking redstone block. You just see a cool powered cart there. So that's cool. Here it is. Found it. It got stuck at the top, and I know what the problem is. I didn't put anything in it, which is a flaw in this system. But since I'm the only one going to be using it, and I know of the problem, I'll just always make sure there's at least one item in it, like that. Oh, hey, there we go. So yeah, there has to be one item in the minecart for it to not get stuck in this little position here. I'm sure I could figure out a way to fix that, but for this episode, I'm not going to do that. I'm just glad I got a functioning version of it at least. So yeah, that's going to be that. Good. I'm going to get out of here in a nice non-brown, grey, messy redstone place and exit the episode. Oh, yeah. So there we have it, guys. Our minecart's back in its place where it should be. Today we did some mining of the ore silo, put in the track for streamline mining, made my life a little bit easier, which is all good. I like that. And I'm going to catch you in the next episode. Sorry if this episode was a bit waffly and we didn't get much done. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.